Hello guys, welcome back to my channel.
Yes.
Today I'm reviewing the arena part of the Strange Magic and Forbidden Knowledge mod for Skyrim PS4. This mod is pretty well made, although it's a little buggy. When I would talk to people outside, as you're about to see in a moment, when I would talk to people outside of the portals,
Yeah. What?
they would be a little buggy, and
Until next time.
I could not hear what they were saying at all.
Yes.
As you see, I hear them say yes, and then the
Until
rest is totally,
Yes.
as you can see there. I'm talking to her currently, and there is no reply. And this was a little bit annoying. As you can see, you have no idea what to do at all. They could be telling you anything. They could be telling you fuck off if you want to do.
Please.
Here we're making our way into the first boss. I thought this boss was pretty well made, looked pretty cool. Their thing is, he was extremely hard to hit. I don't know what it was about him, but I think even though he was so big, he was almost impossible to hit. I didn't really have an idea what to do.
It's nothing.
His health was very high, extremely high. I would hit him a lot of time. Everyone in this entire building had extremely high health, and it was extremely hard to hit. It seemed like I could only hit him with my second swing of my axe, and it was quite hard to do. And this arena is definitely for end of game. Everything in the arena is severely overpriced. As you see here, I switched the staff to see if it does any more damage. And he keeps on somehow dodging out the way of my shots. I seem to be going through him a little bit, yeah. And as you can see, it's very hard to hit. But it's very well made. But to really buy anything here, you'd have to have mods. It was so expensive. Like a pot was 100k, like it was ridiculous. One thing I did like about the game, all the bosses were pretty different, pretty cool. I enjoyed that bit of the game. They all did different moves. This boss was a lot easier to kill than the last one, even though it had a lot of health. And yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty fun boss fight. All the rooms are very different and well made, but the only thing was you couldn't see shit in the corners. If it was either bright or dark, there was no middle ground. I could even see the door. At this bit I was very confused about where I was supposed to be going. I kept on walking around trying to look for stuff. And it was fairly annoying. I was confused. At this point I go into the apocalypse or something like that. And as you can see here, I'm fighting a boss. All the bosses had very high health. Extremely high health. I enjoyed this room, it's a pretty cool room. All the bosses had extremely high health. It was almost ridiculous how much health they had. I would say the majority of these bosses were not too hard to beat. But I knew for this boss that I had to turn on God mode because his health was so high that it would have taken me 20 minutes just to wear down their health. I shall go into the next portal. I really enjoy the portals in this game. This room was also very dark. And it seemed the enemies had glitched a little bit. So I just put that on the room. This room was an annoying room because of the servants were annoying. They had all barely high health. I just had to go to God mode and punch him again. I had to do a lot of this entire thing, so it just took me hours just to beat one boss. There's another boss that had a load of health. They glitched to the floor as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, all these bosses had extremely high health. Ridiculously high health. I don't know what you're saying it, but they did. Yeah. Now this boss was extremely hard to kill, ridiculously hard to kill. Alright, I'm in Godcomb currently. It was ridiculous. I fired 10 shots from my bolt, you might see it here, and it did 0 damage. None, 0. 0 damage. It would have taken me days to kill it. It was ridiculous. So again, for what, the 4th time in this review, I had to go into God mode to kill it, and it was honestly ridiculous. Really, they really need to lower the health of the bosses. But it was a very cool boss, very cool room. I like the cheese. I think you see I had to hit twice there. Add some cool items on it. I really wanted to use that. I think I got a chance to though. Some cool stuff in there. They had cheese wheels in there, which were very big, but they had, I think it was like 1,000 weight. Something ridiculous. Yeah. They did a lot of health. I dropped a lot of stuff. This room got me stumped. Because I had no idea what key they needed from me. And, I even tried god moding it over the gates. It didn't fucking let me. And you see, I tried several things here. Very cool room though. I like the gates. It is very good map design. I enjoyed that. You know, but it was a little confusing. Everything. There's some cheese everywhere. I've seen if the cheese would fly away there. As you can see, I'm very confused. What I'm actually doing, supposed to be doing here. I thought I had to buy it, possibly at the start or something. Illness gate. I had no idea what they meant by that. And then I think I was collecting keys from the other dead bodies. So I had a feeling I might have to go to the crab because I couldn't remember if I had taken one from them or not. Which I did have to. Oh. It seems to be Yeah, there we go. There we found it. I was extremely confused of where it was. Even then, after pre-recording, I was confused where it was. So, yeah, it was confusing. You know. I would say the best point about this game was definitely the map layout. Every room was very unique, very cool. Every room had its kind of different style, different theme. As you see, this kind of had the crab theme. It's a well-made mod, I'd say. Just a little buggy. So let's see what we can. Let's try to finish it then. As you can see here, I'm going back to the gate room, I suppose you could call it. Oh. I enjoyed this room. I found this safe, but everything in it was way too heavy for me. Way too heavy. I pick up one thing and I drop everything. A lot of cool stuff in it though. Daedric armor. Daedric Oblivion hammer. I don't know, I had to drop a lot of stuff. You're gonna see me drop a lot of stuff. I had to drop everything I had with me. Virtually, except for my armor and a couple weapons. I began to feel a little more because every fight was being a little samey. It would be me shooting 25 bolts to someone and then having to god mode kill them because they were just too OP, overpowered, and just too much health. You know. I think I'm gonna start dropping a lot of books here. After a few more extremely boring boss battles, and they are very boring. They are really left game now. I shot this guy 30 times, 40 times I believe. Looks like me killing him there. Why so many shots it would take. I found myself with the cast of the Wizard of Oz. But instead, there's a werewolf, the Celestial Mage, and the Frozen Knight, and I guess that makes me the Straw Man. I don't know. And when battling them, I had to use the God Punch. Each in the God Punch, each of them would take 2 hits, which was a lot of hits. By this point, I had no clue what I was supposed to do. I'm strolling around, looking for stuff, seeing if I could buy anything. I'm I go look up a guide, see if there's anything online. There's not. Go back into this room. Looking through my map. Nothing on my map. I'm extremely confused. I'm just looking around. I looked around for a while. I cut most of it. Looked around for a while, around 20 minutes maybe. And I found nothing virtually. I shouldn't be confused. I'm actually still looking at my guide here. I'm extremely confused. And they didn't tell me anything what to do. I don't think they did anyway. I look around. I didn't find anything. So I decided to stroll back. And I just kept on going, and I eventually got back start room. So yeah, see you back there. As you can see, back at the starting room. I jumped down here. Oh, that's a secret for you guys. Secret. If you send to the end, you can see that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this is a star rating out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7. The health, hitboxes, they were really bad. The map design was very good. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.